Hi, I'm Jimmy Palmiotti, also known as the husband of Amanda Connor, and I am going to try to attempt to draw Daredevil. I'm known more as a writer, but I can sketch here and there. My inking helped me. I can kind of maybe do something decent. So I'm going to do a quick sketch of his head. Like all good artists, we start with an egg-looking thing, and I'm just going to pencil a rough design of where things should go, because I don't really know 100% what I'm doing. So that's the fun of this. But we know he's got 2 eye holes, even though he doesn't use them so much, Daredevil. And yet no ear hole, when he really needs to use that the most. Somebody has to redesign this guy. Okay, so I get a basic, just what I want to do, a little side view, side shot of Daredevil, and that's all I need the pencil for. And all my years of inking pay off a little bit on this part. I'm using this zebra marker. Normally I'd use a brush with ink or crow quill, but I'm doing it on my lap. The last thing I want to do is spill ink all over the beige carpet. So I'm using this magic marker, and it's a waterproof marker. And I'm putting the basics down where I want the eyes to be. Again, you know, everything's about staying in character, making it look like Daredevil. This might be the fastest sketch you've seen somebody do, but I'm used to doing these at conventions. I have like the go-to couple of minute sketch, so that's what I'm going to do here. So we have the eyes in position, maybe a little 3/4 over here just to indicate where his other eye is. And again, you know, I'm used to Joe drawing Daredevil, which is around 10,000 times better than this. So picture this, times it by 10,000, then you got a Joe Quesada drawing. So just a little texture on the lips here. Since he's outside, he has no chapstick. There's no pocket for chapstick in Daredevil's life. Here's his indicate where his ear is, even though yes, he would, of all the superheroes, he'd probably want a pretty good ear hole. Is that what you call it, ear hole?
Sure.
That's the technical term, ear hole? Hey doctor, I have a buildup of wax in my ear hole. It doesn't sound right, but anyway. I love Frank Miller's Daredevil, because that was the stuff I was reading before Joe and I worked on it. You know, I love, of course, Joe's Daredevil. Frank is probably, Frank and Gene Colan, because Gene drew Daredevil for many, many years, and when I grew up, that's who was drawing Daredevil at the time. So, all right, so then there's probably the back of his head should be a little bigger. Nobody's giving me a grade on this. So. It's good to keep your pens in your shoe. That's a lie. I don't know why I don't have a table, so I'm just putting pens in my shoes. So Daredevil is a character. Oh my God, I forgot his horns. He's a horny character. He has to have 2 horns on his head. Stop laughing over there. I hear Amanda laughing over there. There's his horns. That's how we know he's Daredevil instead of just Dare guy over there. So anyway, do little shadows of the horns, and again we use the black. This is a laundry marker, fabric marker. I like it. Amanda turned me on to it because it just covers a large amount of black area real quick, and I know you guys have to, watching this on the internet, have better things to do than watch me draw this. So I'm trying to get it done real quick for you. You're not going to learn anything from me here, except maybe how not to do it, but there's some good ideas in here. A little abstract, but all right, let's put a little shading where his ear is. We got the light behind him, so a little shadow under his neck, maybe down here. Okay, so there's a basic kind of thing. Then we do a little finessing, comic book hero finessing. So we do a little tickle here with the small pen. It's like the Bob Ross of thing. And they'll have a nice little happy cloud in the background eventually. But okay, so there's a little. These are the little things that, you know, this is why colorists are so important in comics, because if you got this every month, you'd be like, okay, we need to put some color on this thing. It's just not killing me. And we got a little more shading on the horns. Make your horns pointier. You gotta earn those pointy horns in life. I don't know what that means. Some Bob Ross stuff you never heard. I want to show the shading there. Sometimes knowing when to stop is half the art. Okay, so there you go. Now he has his radar, so we're going to do that. I don't have any kind of eclipse to do it, so I'm going to fake it. And there you go. That's probably like a 4 or 5 minute. Let's make him a little pissed off more. His eyes a little smaller, and a little there. And then we sign it. And it's 19. And that's it. I'm Jimmy Palmiotti. This is somewhat Daredevil. And that's it. Have a nice day.